gentlemen, my name is Paul Burns. I just want you to listen to me just for a couple of minutes about a story that I'm going to tell you that I was involved in. It's actually an accident that happened to me which changed my life forever. On May the 28th, 1994 at 9:30. I would certainly not like you to go through the anguish that I have gone through simple basic health and safety procedures which were in place, but I ignored them. But not only me, a lot of other people ignored it, but I was the one that picked up the tab for this injury. That's going to stop you falling down into these compartments? No, there's not even a warning sign on it. Anyway, the situation of the job is at the moment, it's an open area. What actually happens is that deck plate gets dropped into position, and what they're doing beforehand is getting as much steel work as they possibly can done before it goes in. There's health and safety procedures working in a confined area, which the most important one is you do not work on your own. I've been working on my own in a confined area for 8 months. They just told me the particular job that I was doing. He said, right Paul, underneath all the temporary steel work, it's all marked off for you, just go down and do it. I just went and got the burning gear, checked it for the facilities what we had. We didn't have any water baths to check if there was any leaks or any punches in the pipes. No, it was a visual inspection that I did, and I'm more than competent and certainly know what I'm doing. And it looked okay to me. Passed my visual examination, so lowered the pipes down a small hole in the deck, coiled them up underneath for easy access in between the compartments. And just out of the corner of my eyes, my goggles, I noticed that my acetylene pipe was on fire. Nothing to me, done it 1,000 times. I just turned off the burner, placed it down and turned round. In these compartments are 4 foot apart, so I haven't got far to walk, and I just went over to nip the pipes, but the acetylene pipe burned through the oxygen pipe, which is a 30-40 psi pressure coming through. You can imagine it, the pressure. Some people are totally panicked. I never, like I say, 1,000 times. Nip the pipes. There's a reverse camber underneath the bridge which dictates the height underneath. Either end of the bridge, all you've got to do is duck under. Well, with the burning pipes nipped in my hands and proceeding out underneath the bridge, I ducked, but I did not duck far enough, and I cracked the side of my temple on these temporary alignment bars. I had a helmet on, and people always questioned it, but they realised in the end that I did have the helmet on, and I slumped on top of the gas pipes. There was no gas coming out whatsoever, but the pipes reignited. What we think happened was there was welders working up above on top of the deck, and there was a gap in the deck that hadn't been welded, and a straight piece of molten metal come down and reignited the pipes. Not an explosion, just reignite the pipes. But as I said before, working in a confined area, you should not be on your own, but I was. And everybody had left the job because it was break time. I was actually lying underneath, burning. It was due to a welding inspector who came doing his part underneath the job, checking the welds. We got a distinctive smell of cooking meat. Now underneath the bridge in that environment, no. It's not hot dog van underneath there. We did our cooking in the cabins 100 yards away. And he was curious to the situation of this smell and started checking the compartments. And closer towards me, the stench of this cooking meat was getting more concentrated and putrid. Anyway, just turned into a compartment, boom, there it was. The source of that cooking meat on fire. Now what he had to do was get out from underneath the bridge to raise the alarm. Now,